how to create a strong action item. A goal, it tells you where you want to go. And those are great, but they need more bones, more meat. An action item, it tells you where you're going. And the difference, it really matters because many people, they create strong goals, but they're so vague that you can't really execute on them. This may have been you at some point in your life. Many people say things like, I want to communicate better. I want to build trust more effectively. I want to improve alignment, or in your personal life, I want to save money. I want to get more fit. I want to buy a car, any of those things. Those are meaningful goals. They're just not yet actionable. They do not tell you what to do next. They don't tell you when to do it. And they do not tell you the evidence that will show when you actually make this thing happen. A strong action item, it needs three core parts. What will I do? When/where will I do it? And what should other people notice? That's number three. You can say something like, I will, and then fill in the blank. It's your what that fills in that gap there. I will blank by blank. It's the specific time, your reoccurring location that you're going to use. And so others can see blank. And that's the visible evidence of progress. Now, I know that might sound wildly complicated right now, but I'm about to give you a little extra information. So if we sit here and we break it down a little bit, the first part is the I will. This is the behavior. It's not the intention. It's not the goal. It's not the theme. It's not the hope. It's the behavior. So instead of saying, I will create better alignment, which is a phenomenal goal, it might say something to make it more actionable. And in this first part, the actual action that you're going to take, it should be something like, I will summarize the key decisions, owners, and deadlines. That's a real action. That's something that you can walk into a room and actually do. And the outcome of it, the outcome creates alignment. This is very specific. We're trying to be as specific as possible. Now, second is by when or/where. This is the action's timeline and location. And for this, what if we said at the end of every ELT meeting? You can say every Friday before potential project launch, within 24 hours of a major decision. Whatever it is that fits for you timeline-wise, that's what you add. Now, this matters because without a timeline, without a cadence, your action, it can disappear behind your good intentions. But what happens? You have fires that come in. You have projects that happen. You have all of these other things that take your attention away. And it's hard to create that cadence, that rhythm to really make change happen. Change isn't easy. It's tough. We've all tried to lose weight. We've all tried to work out. We've all tried to eat better. We've all tried to do all of these things. And for some reason, we keep kind of churning without moving forward. And it's because we haven't given real, tangible action steps that are visible that really tell us if we're doing the goal or not. So before we move to number three, let's go back over it. You have, for number one, you have your what. It's the action that you're actually doing. Number two, it's the location or the timeline that you're doing it. And number three, this is the so others can see what. So it's your visible part. What are you trying to make sure that people notice? Remember, the hardest thing to change isn't behavior, it's perception. So with this, you get an opportunity to change in a visible way so that you can change your own personal behaviors and how you show up, but you can also change the perception of how you show up as well. You want to make sure that you create an action that's visible. So you get the credit for your hard work. There can be acknowledgement. There can be an understanding and visible nature to your goal so that other people can change with you. Because they have to change their bias, just like you have to change your behavior. So let's summarize and pull this whole thing together with adding in that third piece. So now this thing will say, I will summarize the decisions, owners, and deadlines at the end of every ELT meeting so that others can see that we're leaving with shared clarity and clear follow through. Now we have something real. That's what leads to long term change. And that is what makes these very powerful goals come to life. If you look at what we just said, the team knows what to look for, and the progress is no longer hidden inside of some blanket goal statement. So, this structure turns your goal into an actual action item, and it makes it visible and behavioral. And behavior is what creates evidence. That is the standard of a great action item. Can I see it? Can someone measure it? And can someone experience the difference? And before you write your action item, remember those three questions. What is the behavior? When/where will it happen? And what is the visible evidence that others will see? Okay. Peace.